Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading for July 2020. Thank you so much for joining me here. I'm sorry that I could not make the June videos. There was way too much going on in my life, and honestly I couldn't find the time or the space to be able to do this the right way. So I hope you're good, and if you're still here, I just want to thank you so much for sticking around and trusting me. Okay, so we have this interesting time going on right now, especially this July, because we start the July with Saturn coming back into Capricorn after its 3 months transit in Aquarius from the March 21st all the way to July 1st. So it's interesting, you should see what has happened in your life, what are the themes that sort of came up during this Saturn and Aquarius transit, because we're going to be having Saturn go back to Aquarius in December for 2.5 years, and you will see these themes expand. And I think it's interesting because, especially for me being an Indian, we had one of the biggest changes happen. We had a lockdown starting from 21st of March in a country where nobody was kind of talking about coronavirus, or it wasn't really out there, and it was just a few schools shut and some universities shut. But then we went into full lockdown on the 21st. So it's interesting to see what comes up for you. We also have we're also in the middle of a Mercury retrograde till the 17th of July. Oh, wow, Virgo, what's going on for you? That just really came out. The 3 of Wands in the center of the reading. You're going to have trouble. I feel like a lot of the trouble this month is about balancing different areas of your life, just finding different balances, because I feel like you have these 3 wands in your hand. 3 of Wands, right? You have these 3 wands in your hand, and you've got so much going on, and Virgos don't like disbalance. I mean, I know that nobody likes this balance, but nobody likes this balance like Virgo. It's all about what is the right thing to do, what is the right, most grounded step to take. And I feel like that sort of sense of grounding this month is sort of missing, because again, I feel like so much is changing in your personal environment. For Virgo risings, there is a full moon happening in your 5th house of Capricorn, and there's a full moon eclipse, so maybe changes maybe related to your children if you have children, or romance, even your inner child. So there could be something coming up this full moon which could bring up some intense themes and perhaps wrap up some things, which is why I feel like this sense of balance, of being able to sort of balance these three sticks out in your life, juggle these 3 areas of your life, are going to be a little bit difficult this month. In the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so there's a deep desire this month to take back control of your life. There's a deep desire this month to sort of also take back control of your passion. I feel like some of you guys may be feeling like, oh, where is my passion, where is my sense of excitement? And there could be a sense of why is that missing from my life? Because in the past you do have the Princess of Wands. You want to reach and be the Queen of Wands, which is the highest of this energy, but you are at currently at the moment of Princess of Wands, which is an exciting card, which is having hope. I think this is this is showing your past. So this is maybe you guys have started something exciting, or you guys are trying to achieve something here. You're trying to create something here, but I feel like there's a sense of lacking confidence, which also again stemming from this 3 of this lack of 3 of Wands, this lack of balance that you're feeling in your life. You have truth, the 4 of Swords. You're making peace with certain things this month, Virgo, because I feel like this month will require you to rest. You'll find yourself not being able to do the things you really wanted to do, and I feel like that's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for you to sit and rest, but I feel like that is sort of not just the solution, but that is kind of the way that you will get past this month, and the way you will really better understand what this month has to offer for you, and what you are growing and processing or developing during this month. Because this 4 of Swords to me indicates rest. It also indicates just accepting certain things the way they are. And one of those biggest acceptances is going to be, I don't have anything in my control. I'm not juggling all areas of my life perfectly, and that is okay. So it's gonna hit you exactly where it hurts, Virgo, because this for Virgo placements, perfection is everything, you know, balance is everything. You want to be grounded. You're there for so many people, right? But I feel like, again, this month will require you to be there for yourself more than anyone else, you know. And really, and as much as you hate it, it's going to ask you to focus on that. In the future, we do have the Princess of Cups. So yeah, like this is that feeling of lightness and of joy. This is like kind of like the Knight of Cups, you know, just that energy of fun and joy and just sharing. It's just coming back to you, you know, just feeling replenished. Look at her body in the water. Look at that dolphin, and look at the offering she's making with, you know, what are those? Those are like, that's a little turtle. So it's like things move slow, but you know, we're all kind of friends in here, you know. This and I really like the lotus in the dolphin's mouth. So there is a peace offering, you know. It's like you make a peace offering with someone here, which could also be, again, like something, a part of you, which you're like, okay, I accept it, I accept the situation the way it is, I make peace with it. And that's, I think, what this lotus in the dolphin's mouth sort of represents, and you giving the turtle as a way of like, okay, many things I can't control, many things I have no control over, but I can be this turtle that survives everything and you know, lives for years and just keeps going on. So I feel like there is that sense of acceptance coming, especially in the moonlight. So again, this eclipse is going to be sort of a big deal to you. You could be making peace with your inner child, like the needs that you feel like have never been fulfilled. So I think those are some major themes happening for you. You have the Three of Swords in your environment. You have a lot of heartbroken people around you, right? There could be people, yeah, death and rebirth. There could be somebody around you in your environment who's going through an emotional rebirth. This could be someone you are also dating. I'm getting the sense this could also be like, of course, somebody going through a heartbreak, but also a cycle in their life is ending. I feel like, you know, I think somewhere you're also going to feel this, like you're going to feel a sense of not being able to help somebody in their rough time. I do sense that is also one of the things that might be bothering you in terms of balancing things out, because you're going to watch somebody near you have this journey, okay, from the Three of Swords to the death and rebirth. So I think as a friend or as a lover, whoever you are in this person's life, it's going to be interesting, because you're going to be, you know, standing and watching instead of participating and leading them through it. But it's, you know, I think that's also going to give you some softness and some gentleness, because it's gonna give you some hope. I feel like this person, watching their transformation is going to give you hope. Of course, I'm not saying that you're not going to be worried for them, you're not going to be concerned for them, but like I said, it's going to bring a lot of change in your life to see someone so close to you going through such a tender and difficult time. We've got the Chariot as the advice card here. So yeah, this is like accepting your blessings, you know, like this, what he's holding here in the middle, this is your blessings. This is your skill set. This is your intellect. This is your intelligence. This is everything that you've been working with. So I think the Chariot is like picking up your blessings and picking up, you know, your strengths and saying, yeah, okay, I've mastered these and now I've nothing to complain about, and I'm gonna get up and I'm just gonna go do things the way that I'm supposed to do them, or the way that I'm being called to do them. So I think the Chariot is really taking responsibility. The Chariot is picking up your tools and picking up what you've got to offer and then running with it, you know. So I feel like this is exactly that. This is the advice for you to do what you can right now, to do what you can, to focus on what you can, to focus on what you have built already, instead of trying to balance everything out. You won't be able to take control this month that you want to be able to, but you can take control of how you can take control of how you choose to do what you can, right? Like, you can complain about it, or you can be a warrior about it. You can just say, yeah, okay, I have to do this. This is my duty, and I'm going to fulfill it. Because you know what's on the other side is the Queen of Cups. This is where you land. The more you take responsibility, the more you pick up and go, the more you start doing the work that you need to, you get to the Queen of Cups. You get to the point of getting comfortable in this emotional realm. Because here, you know, the near future is the Princess of Cups, and then you graduate to to the Queen of Cups, right? I love this. I love that there's a graduation. So it's like the more you take charge of the situation, the more you take charge of just yourself, the more you decide to go on your journey. Because I feel like, again, here there's somebody here you want to really heal and you want to help, but there could be multiple people that you want to heal, but I think that's what this month is about. It's taking it back to yourself, especially with that 5th house energy, the 5 of Wands. Yeah, a lot of so there could be, you could be like fighting with somebody, or you could have like, you could feel like you want different things. And maybe that's why you don't want to focus on yourself and you want to focus on others. But again, like I said, this month is all about focusing on yourself, and it's gonna bring it back to how important it is to be there. Okay, so let's get some messages for you from these major arcana cards. This is from the Sacred Indian Tarot. I kind of like it. Let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. The Star, Tara. Oh my god, I just love this card. Look at that. That is a rebirth. Yeah, that is a rebirth. Yeah, and even you got the rebirth, the death rebirth card here. This is like beyond the death. So this is card number 13. That is 13, but Star here is 17. So I feel like this is the new beginning after the death that you are going through of some sort. And then the Sun. I just love this, the Star and the Sun. There's fame. So if you want to put out some work this month, this is a great signal. Like I said, the Chariot. So this is getting recognition for what you've done, but you have to put in the effort. Virgo, let's see. But also I feel like this is a renewed sense of life that comes within you, and even with the Sun, you allow yourself to feel the warmth of life again. You allow yourself to be excited again. You allow yourself to feel the sun on your skin, and maybe this is a little bit stepping out a little bit more, safely, of course, with your masks and everything, but also just allowing yourself to feel a little joy or do little joyous things. We've got the Judgment. I love this as the final card. So I feel like this is, again, light. This is getting the light. This is getting the light for something you've been working with. I do feel like something well-deserved, something that you deserve is coming your way this month. And I think you have to make space for that. And you are being asked to take responsibility for that. So thank you so much for watching, Virgo. I hope this was useful. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please do that so that I get encouraged to do more and make more videos. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.